now we will learn about the tongue. Is it? So tongue is the sense of taste. Is it? So which taste do you love? Do you love the sweet taste or do you love the salty taste? Who will tell you? Our tongue will tell you. Is it? So tongue, that one helps us to what? To taste the food or different kind of elements, whatever may be. Definitely that one should be eatable. Otherwise it is not able to tell. How can we tell that how the home taste is it? That one is not able to tell. We are not able to tell. So first thing, our tongue helps us to taste things. The surface of the tongue has many taste buds. Yes, if you will see inside the tongue, many taste buds are there. Is it? And they tell us about different tastes. Yes, so not only different kind of taste we are able to taste. Is it? We are able to sense it. So four kind of taste buds are sweet, the sour, the salty and bitter. These all kind of taste we are able to sense. Is it? So these are four in different areas in the tongue. Yes, one thing is, if you will see the different portion of the tongue, they are located into the different areas. If you will see different portions are found. Now if you will see here all of your taste buds on our tongue, if you will see the front side, that one which taste is there, that one is the sweet taste. Is it? And if you will see just the back side, that one is the bitter taste. And if you will see the side, that means surface areas of our tongue, salty and sour taste you can sense. So different part of the tongue, different kind of taste buds are located. Is it clear? So that's why we can taste them, we can sense them. Is it? And one more thing is there, that you got the information that the taster who is helping us to taste anything, that one is the tongue. Is it? But how? The question is how it is helping us to taste. So the thing is the working of the tongue now we will discuss. Is it? So first thing, the food enters the mouth and turns the taste buds. Yes, when it will go inside the mouth, definitely it should come in the touch of the taste bud. Is it? So on that time what would go happen? So these taste buds, they send message to the brain through nerve. Yes, in the taste buds, the end portion, ending of the nerve, different nerves are there. Is it? And the nerves, what they will do, they will send the message to our brain. Is it? But don't think that they are sending the food to our brain. No, they are not sending the food. They are sending the message, taste. Which taste is there? That one they are sending it. But it is without feeling it. Whatever is coming, they are simply passing the message to our brain. Next, what is going to happen? Next, our brain will read that which taste is it. Afterwards, simply after reading, it will enable us to message. That means what is the taste. It will first read, then it will help us to feel the sense of the taste. Is it? So in this way the tongue is working. Next, the care of the tongue. So all of we have tongue, how to take proper care of the tongue, that one is very important. So clean your tongue every morning with a tongue cleaner. All of you have seen which one is the tongue cleaner. So daily you should use that one. Is it? And the thing is, don't eat very hot thing, and because of that reason it may burn your tongue. The taste buds are there. Actually tongue is not burning, the taste buds are there. It may burn the taste buds. Is it? So that one is the main reason you never should drink the hot anything objects. It may be the any kind of curries, it may be the rice, it may be the other things, it may be the any kind of beverage. So whatever may be, you never should take any hot food, is it? So you, in this way you can keep clean them. And one more thing, whenever you are washing your mouth, is it, in the time of whenever you are doing the brush, is it, so on that time you should clean your tongue daily. You should take the, with the help of clean and proper water, is it, don't use the hot water. I won't prefer you the hot water, you should use the cold water only. Not an issue, but it should not be the cold but normal, as in that means the normal. Next one, we will learn about the skin, sensation of touch or feel. Very important sense organ of us is the skin, because with the help of skin, one thing it is doing, that one is, it is giving the feeling, is it, feeling of touch, cold, hotness, this thing it is giving us. But one more thing it is doing, it is covering our entire body, is it, different muscles and the bones, they all are covered by whom, our skin. So that one is very important sense organ. Our skin helps us to find out what a thing is like. It helps us to feel, to know if a thing is hot, cold, soft, hard, rough or smooth. We need to touch it. Yes, without touching any object, you are not able to say whether is it cold, whether is it hot, whether is it soft or is it hard. Is it, so whatever may be, you have to touch it. Is it? Next thing, that how the skin works. Actually, the skin, that one is also doing, following the same process whatever the other sense organs are doing. What is the work? So whenever we are touching to any object, on that time different nerves are present in our skin. They are sending message to our brain, and brain enables us that which object is it, which, how is it, soft or hard. So these things, different kind of information it is giving us. So when brain is giving us that sensation of feeling, is it? So in this way we are able to understand. One more thing, do you know that in our skin most of the sense organ, that is a nerve endings are present. If you will see entire body, most of the nerve organs, their end, that means they terminates in the our skin, is it? And the care of the skin, how can you take care of your skin? I have told you little bit in your lower classes. That one is that the daily you should take bath. Yes, bath does not mean simply you will go and you will put off one bucket of water, then you are bathing over. Not like that. You have to use the soap and the water, sufficient amount of water to remove the dirt and sweat, is it? So all of you know that daily we are getting sweat, is it? So how you can remove them? You have to apply soap and sufficient amount of water, and if possible twice a day at least bath, is it? And twice a day, if it is not possible, at least one time daily you should do. Otherwise your skin won't be clean. Next thing, that after you should always wear clean clothes. When after having bath, if you will wear again one dirty cloth, then your skin again will get dirty, is it? So you should always wear the clean cloth, is it? Next thing, you can apply an antiseptic lotion on any scratch or cut on the skin to keep away the germs. So whenever our skin hurt by any way, it may be cut, it may be any other thing, so on that time first thing you should do, you should apply any antiseptic, because antiseptic that helps us to keep away from the germs, is it? So that's why you have to apply that one, you should use, is it? So one more thing is that the brain reads the different things. So another thing you can also do, so whenever, don't go visit to any very hot weather. That means suppose sometimes if you will observe that very chamber, is it? So there are very huge amount of hot is generated, is it? So just like the furnace, is it? So on that time huge amount of hot is there being produced there. So what the thing you should do, you should never go there. If actually you should avoid. Suppose you after growing up you get the job there, so definitely you have to go, but try to avoid it, because in this way our skin also damaged sometimes, is it? So if you will follow this different process, then you can be safe, is it? So you can save your what things, the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, these different kind of sense organs, you can keep them safe. Next we will read about the kinds of touch. And one more thing, do you know that the skin on our eyelids, yes, the eyelids, is the thinnest in our body. That one is the thinnest skin in our body. And do you know the skin at the bottom of our foot, that one is the toughest skin in our body. So which one is the thinnest? That one is the eyelid, skin of the eyelid. And which one is the toughest? The bottom of our feet, is it? And kinds of touch, one thing is there, touch. That one is telling us about the different object, and side by side that one is telling us about the different kind of people also, is it? Whenever your mom hug you, how do you feel? I think that one is a very good feeling, is it? Very loving feeling. So we all like the touch that shows love, yes. So whenever your mom loves you, on that time you feel very comfortable, is it? But when our parents touch us gently, we feel a sensation of warmth. Yes, it happens because we know them and they love us. Yes, they love us, that's why we feel them, and that one is a very good feeling. But sometimes is there that we are not able to accept the touch. It happens also, and we feel encouraged. Sometimes what happens, whenever any kind of good feeling we are getting, on that time we feel encouraged when we are patted on our back, is it? But whenever your teacher would pat you, is it? One your back, she is pat, is it? On that time how do you feel? Yes, I know that you are feeling very good, you are feeling just amazing, is it? Because you are being encouraged by your teacher. It may be your parents, whoever may be, but that kind of feeling is very good for us, very comfortable for us. But there are some other feelings also. That means we are not able to accept these things. Is it? Whenever anyone would touch you in unfriendly way, yes, if anyone will touch you in unfriendly way, on that time you won't feel comfortable, is it? So it happens with us. Touch that makes us uncomfortable is usually a bad touch, is it? So on that time what you should do? You should tell to your mother or your teacher. Mother means your parents also, that means your father also, you can tell. You should definitely inform to your anyone of the elder, because whenever you are not feeling comfortable, you definitely should tell, is it? So someone's touch make us uncomfortable, yes. Whenever you are getting that uncomfortable is there, any problem is there, so you should inform immediately to your parents or your teacher. Is it? In this way you can be safe. Don't think no whoever maybe whose touch you are not liking, is it? So don't feel hesitation. Directly you should tell your elders, is it? So that one is the best process. And always one thing, trust your feelings, is it? Whoever they may be very close to you, very close to your family, is it? very close to your friend, whoever he may be or she may be, but you should trust your feeling. Whenever you are feeling that no, I'm not comfortable, is it, I'm not liking the touch, so on that time definitely you should tell to your elders, is it. So I would prefer to tell to your parents or to your teacher, is it. So next thing, there are so many special, all of you want see here, a hug by mother is a good to see here, your mother is touching, and say no if you feel uncomfortable. Here the girl is not feeling comfortable. So this kind of uncomfortable feeling, if you ever feel, you should tell to your parent compulsory, is it. Next thing is there, special people. Yes, special peoples are also there. Who are the special people? Do you know about them? Special people, they are very important to us, because the people who are not able to see properly, who are not able to talk properly, who are not able to smell not like that, who are not able to do their daily life work, so they are considered as special people. So there are many people whose body parts do not function properly. They are special or differently abled people. Yes, have a look here. Special people need our love and care. Here you are able to see, she is not able to see anything. That's why with the help of one stick, she is touching. Is it by touching that whatever is located in front of her, and that's why she would proceed. Is it? So these people, they are very special to us because they need us. They need our help. They do not want our sympathy. If you will show your sympathy only, but that one is not good thing only. You have to help them. So in which way you can help them? There are lots of ways you can help them. Yes, you can spend the time, you can give attention to those people who are not able to do their work, and you can love, you can care for them. So their special need. And the thing is there, a person who cannot see is called blind. Do you know that? And one person who cannot hear, they should be considered as deaf. And a person who cannot speak is called dumb. Is it? And a person who cannot walk is called lame. So different kind of people are there in our surrounding. We have to take care of them. We have to look into them. Is it? So all of you should be very sympathetic. That means you have to be very kind to them. Not sympathy is not sufficient to give them. Yes, definitely you should give the sympathy also, but that one is not the enough thing. So what the things you have to do? Our responsibility to be sensitive to these special and differently able people. We can understand their problems by putting ourselves in this situation. You just, how can, you may think that they are not able to see, but what problem they are having? No, that one is not a big deal. Like that you can see, you can think. But if you will close your eyes for one day, how would you feel? You won't able to see your surrounding. Wherever you want to go, what do you want to see? Is it? So on that time, you only able to feel their problem. Is it? So if you will place yourself into their situation, only on that time, you can feel their pain. Is it? So all of you have to help for them. So they do not need your sympathy, but they need our cooperation and support. Yes, they need our support, they need our help. You have to love them, you have to care for them, and you have to pay attention for them. Is it? So these about the whole thing of this lesson. Now we will discuss about the just brush up from the beginning. First thing is there are 5 sense organs in our body. They are the eyes, skin, nose, ears and tongue. Is it? Our feeling help us to keep us safe by helping us to know a bad or good touch. Always you should touch, you should trust your feeling. If you are not feeling comfortable, you should trust. First you have to sense which kind of touch is it. If the touch is very good for you, if the touch is comfortable for you, it's okay. But if you are not feeling comfortable, on that time definitely you should inform to your elders. Next, special people do not need our sympathy, but they need our cooperation and support. Yes, you have to help them. Sympathy, you are showing sympathy, that one is not enough. Is it? So what the things you have to do, you have to support them, as that way they can move on their life. Is it? And after learning this lesson, what the things you will do in your real life? So you should follow this rule to keep your eyes, ears and nose healthy. Wash your eyes with cold water 2-3 times a day. Do not watch too much TV. Clean your ears with a soft cloth or towel. That one also should be the outer ear, not the inner. Next, do not poke anything in your ears or nose. Yes. So these things you should do. If you will follow, you can keep your eyes, ears and the nose healthy. So all of you complete your homework which I have given you in your homework book and go through the lesson